What do you mean? There's no such thing as fake volume.
Well,
You can dump in your walls.
yeah, so they're self-eating walls. It's real. There was a buy and a sell, but was it organic demand?
Oh.
And trend is
Why
continuing
would
down.
someone buy their own wall instead of like just cancelling the order?
Because you make people do the thing you did.
Yes.
Look, if
Okay.
you see somebody buying like a 2K wall, FOMO will start and you will panic buy.
Yeah.
So he has his own order, he's buying his wall and then he's opening short, so you're buying his short.
Yeah.
And then he puts another buy wall and he dumps into it, and then people panic and start dumping, and he has his buy walls right below him. He's making like money.
I never thought of that. That's quite clever.
Yeah, look up painting the tape, dude. It's called painting the ticker or painting the tape.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, BTC is a very shady place, man. Very shady.
Yo, this BTC is shady. What about alts? I was doing this with alts.
Oh,
No problem.
that's even worse. That's why I don't touch those. Yeah, that's why, like, I see something on Hubi, I have to check Stamp and Finex to make sure if there's anything weird going on. And if I see both sides are like selling off, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, at least two exchanges have to do something at, you know. Wob is fighting with the 15-minute MA, 200 MA.
We spent a lot of time here over the past few days in this range. 1960 or 1960, yeah, 1960 up to 1980.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense we have a tough time going below this.
Yeah.
But the futures don't like to drop.
Yellow, take a look at the 6-hour MACD, man.
On Hubi?
Yeah, any of them.
6-hour MACD.
Nothing.
Nothing. The MACD line is still negative, so it's still downtrend, but we can tell that from the beginning.
Yeah, now look at the 12-hour. They could hold this, man. That's going to paint a green right there.
Oh, okay. I see.
There's a lot of room for up.
Yeah, night. But yes, there is definitely a lot of room for. That's why I'm thinking there could be a minor rally, but I don't think it happens so quickly.
Yeah.
It's
But
not going to happen in these 12 hours.
Sorry, go ahead.
When we took a stab at the 275, 295 price range, the candles opened, it was flat. The next candle opened higher, closed higher. And I'm just waiting on this one daily candle we're working on now to close. If it closes up, we're in a good reversal. See that? The daily?
Yeah, I can see that. Reminds me, I should look at the daily chart.
Yeah, the daily chart with the MACD is.
I mostly only built this short position as a scalp. I couldn't.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's valid. Yeah, scalp it while you can, but I don't think there's much room for down.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. Although I'm thinking, I don't know what happens until we get there. I think I'm pretty certain we're going to retest 315, and there's a good shot we can test down to 310, 305.
Yeah.
On a panic spike, and then comes the reversal. Let's see.
Yeah, long term it doesn't really. It's not very good to short.
By the way, 2 days ago, Ethereum, their wallet, moved. From now on, I set up this thing where that blockchain address changes, or at least on the blockchain website for their address, I get a email and text notification. But yeah, Ethereum sold a bunch of coins 2 days ago, November 1st. Or November 2nd, depending on the time zone. We sold 1,400 coins. Is, close to $500,000. Not a small amount. What was I trying to show you guys? Good time.
You guys follow Chris Dunn?
No.
Who?
Chris Dunn.
I'm just teasing you, man. No, I don't follow him.
Oh.
Crazy.
He's like this stock trader, Bitcoin trader, or whatever, supposedly he's very good at it.
There he is.
He's saying to be careful in the stock market. He's tweeting about it.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like everybody who's paying attention is saying the exact same thing. So it's like his idea isn't that fresh or original or that sophisticated. I'm just in general distrustful of people who make the majority of their money, and this is just a pure assumption, from selling advice instead of actually taking their own advice.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
People who teach.
If you've hung in there.
Hello?
Yeah, I was saying the people who teach, I'm just really wary of them. The saying, those who can't do teach, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be really, really wary of them.
No, some people you can teach, but what got me really worried was how much he charged for Bitcoin updates in his seminar, His seminar is
2,000.
free. Oh, I thought it was 1,000. Wow.
Yeah, if you get it in like the first 24 hours, else
Yeah,
it's
look
2K.
at that. I mean, that's just.
Yeah, and if you take a look at his YouTube channel, you can tell like it's like more of a marketing sort of guy. He's sort of a marketing guy. He's more interested in showing his lifestyle than actual trading. Like he's just going around the world and showing India and Europe and Africa and whatnot. And you can tell he's more of selling a lifestyle and selling his courses as opposed to trading.
Selling a fantasy.
Yeah, he may be a good trader. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that those who just follow him.
Yeah, but you're
just...
not necessarily going to live his lifestyle trading off of his strategy.
Exactly. Like I said, once again, I just want to say that I don't think he's a bad or a good or a bad trader. I have no opinion on that. But I do know that this sounds a bit of a scam type area. It's a bit of a scam type area there.
Yeah, he's basically, I'm almost certain it's a ripoff, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's boiler
Overpriced.
room type shit.
Well, not quite. You just overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I posted a link in the chat. It's a screenshot of one of my long-term daily charts on Stamp. It's a fib time ratio. The next 38% time ratio fib is on November 11th. And I just noticed that. I was looking at that date because Antonio mentioned that date as a reversal date for his time zone. I drew it somewhere in June on a certain pump that I think it was our pump to 620 because it went to 680, crashed during the auction, and it went up again into 600s. So I drew from that time period all the way down to our 275 low. The reason for that is it's like a wave 3. We're working out the wave 4s or 5s or whatever over the next month or two. And then usually wave 3 has pretty special fib time relationships. I just got that from an Elliott Wave person that I follow. So that's why I'm thinking if we have a reversal, I don't think it happens. Not in the next 24 hours.
Hey YOLO, do you mind going over your chart a couple of times, like in the next hour or so that I can get in there and look at it while you're explaining it?
Sure.
When it's convenient for you, of course. Here.
I may go over it now. There's not much to go over, really. It's,
well, sure, then don't go over it. It's okay.
Because, like, I'm not the Elliott Wave person. I'm just repeating what I was looking at. And I just drew that same fib time zone for possible reversal candles. Not necessarily reversal, but, like, you know, whenever those fib time zones come about, something happens. And I'm trying to think ahead if there's anything that might happen to coincide with that. And for, you know, price level Fibonacci reasons, I don't think we've seen our low yet. I think we have to at least retest sub 320, 317 on Stamp, and lower, preferably. And what's nice is if we continue to drift sideways, the daily Bollinger Band will continue to go lower. Right now, the daily's at 314. So if we can maintain this a few more days, daily Bollinger Band will go even lower. We can just kind of ride downward and sideways until the reversal event, which will give us, you know, a bear market rally at some point. Now, forget, I read this in my newsletter that I follow. When the daily RSI closes under 30, it's a very bearish thing. It generally sets off a major price sell-off the following days. Right now, our daily RSI is at 35 or 36. So I would prefer us not to go under 30 on the daily RSI. We get close, get a good entry, and then we can rally off of that.
Whoa, Phoenix. What?
What?
It just spiked to 325.
What, it
Oh,
went down or?
no. It when I looked at it, it was up. It was like at 328, but I haven't looked at it for like 15 minutes, and now it's like 325
Today's
again.
game, yes, that would be the Super Bowl between the Green Bay Packers and the Steelers. Oh, there were tears. Tears, tears, tears. But anyway, you know what day it is. It's Monday. That means that at 1:30 yesterday afternoon, in between
Well, on OKCoin we're making lower highs and lower lows, so more doom.
Dana Pettis Bitcoin.
Male Aquamala. Test. Oh no.
It seems to be working, Silas.
It is.
Yay!
So happy.
Good evening, guys.
Hello. What? So anything specific happened?
Yeah, my microphone is working again.
Oh my god, your microphone is so bad.
Yeah, tomorrow I get a new one. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought something happened with BTC, sorry. I was reading about some new scam coin.
Correct.
Yeah, it's gonna pump like crazy.
Yeah.
Where do they get those idiots that buy into that stuff?
Because idiots, man.
I would assume they ran out. You know, like those people run out of money at some point.
Well,
Nope.
most did.
I mean, it's almost a year since the last bubble.
I don't know, guys, but do you wanna get wrecked?
I don't know what you just said.
It's a coin, dude.
Oh,
REKT. Wrecked coin.
Time to get wrecked.
Must be weekend again with this sideways on.
You know, I was just having a thought. When did 796 go down yesterday? Was it in the middle of the pump or after it hit the top?
Yeah, like after the pump started happening, everything went offline.
Well, what was the price at?
1993.
David's had a tattoo made. 1993. Motherfuckers.
I get it to the upside.
Yeah.
So many.
Got shut down at 325. That's the equivalent. So how
Sorry.
Yeah, so how would they profit off that? That's my thought right now. Because originally I was thinking maybe they pumped it, get everybody wrong, and then DDoS it.
Short squeeze.
Yeah, short squeeze, and also they just sit there and they've got access to every single order there, so they can buy or sell whatever they want. No one's there to take the orders away from them.
Coins got to come from somewhere, man. Yeah, those coins, as much leverage as they have, they can't possibly have that many coins. They got to get them from somewhere.
Leverage. You know, the funny part is when you can't get anything on Phoenix. Someone buys everything up and then just dumps it.
Yeah, that sounds like Drew R does that.
Repeat that. That everybody just dumps what?
Like Drew R, he'll take out 4,000 BTC on a borrow for a short, and then you can't short anymore because they're out of coins.
Oh.
So then he'll dump it down and take all the profits, and then it fucks everybody else because there's nothing available.
Yes.
Silas, I think you're going to get your sideways, man.
Silas, you there, dude?
I think I'm here. When you can hear me, I'm here.
How's it going? Sideways, you think now, yeah?
Actually, it looks quite boring.
I think we're going to go sideways. Let me stick a chart in trading view. I think we're just below a trend line. So I reckon we'll go sideways till about another 2 hours, 2 hours half, and that 2.5 hours, and then we'll hit the trend line and go down.
Yeah, I draw a kind of a megaphone here, and I think it will play out somehow. Some zigzag lines.
Megaphone, eh? You can stick it in. We've got a chart in trading view.
Yep.
Trading view bloody indicators. You try and draw arrows or lines or anything. If you put the trend line or whatever drawing tool it is to the right of the last candle, it just goes insane. It just fucking chucks it wherever it wants. Does anyone else have that problem, or is it just me?
Did you hear about my PM problem?
No, it's just they need to fix fundamental things because you can't draw into the future at the moment. Otherwise, it just goes insane.
I don't know who decides all this shitty stuff because we have really necessary things that should be implemented and fixed in here, and not this chat update all the time.
I know, absolutely. They've got mission critical stuff that needs to be sorted out, like the fucking OK coin charts.
Yeah.
And they're fucking around in chat.
When they flip the the chat room, I need a day to read the messages again.
Yeah. So bloody annoying. We need to get Stan or whatever his name is on one of these fucking chats, man. Give him a grilling. Set Flibber on him. We'll get Vix to do good cop, bad cop with Flibber. This is what I'm seeing. Might even drop before this.
Got both 3 men turning red here. Crossing down.
Yeah.
I just posted in TradingView.
Silas, it sounds like you have a broken wire, man.
Yep. I tested it, and as far I come against the microphone, it breaks up, and it's just shit.
Dude, we can barely hear you. Have you broken your new Sennheiser headphones?
No, I'm still the old one.
Oh, right, okay, I heard that. Can't hear you, man.
I think he said earlier he gets his Sennheisers tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay. That's good news. You don't need all this flash equipment, though, to be honest, man. My microphone cost me about £7.
Yeah, we can hear you when you're in the corner, man.
I know. It's a little bit too sensitive. Come on, roll over. I'd rather it rolled over now than went sideways, to be fair. Yeah, 135 are going to turn down. Ah, why did I close those shorts? I had so many good shorts. Taking profit earlier, but you know what? Get to buy some bread at least. Bloody hell, megaphone. Look at that megaphone, Silas. Big megaphone, man. I hope that doesn't happen. Hey, can you hear me?
Hello, Sunny.
Hey, dude. Is on here apparently. You can't hear anyone.
Oh,
Status is set to away.
you see the big sell on OKCoin?
Yeah, yeah. I wish I'd held that short, man. I had
My short's finally in profit now.
cool, man. I ended up closing about 40% of my short round 324. I think this is going to dump big time. This is going to fucking
Yeah,
fall off a
that's what
cliff.
Yeah, I just don't want to get underwater in my shorts again. Like, my break even is 1980.
See what?
Huh?
I'm just going to be. I don't think you'll get underwater now. Remember when I told you earlier that the fib fan was broken?
Yeah.
That's pretty much that stayed like that since then. I mean, we did rally up into it. We tried clipping
we're
into
in a
it, but we didn't make it.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, that's better, dude.
Yeah, hello, Titi.
Oh, right. So I've got to talk into the phone.
You're
Yeah.
kidding.
Hang on,
You
2 seconds.
can't use headphones.
No, I'm on it now. I'll be 2 seconds, mate. I've just bumped into a mate.
Okay.
It sounds like he has Celine Dion in the background.
We're in a downwards channel here, guys. Do you
Yeah.
see which channel I'm talking about?
Yeah, I posted the same.
And the bottom trend line is currently at 1972.
Got wedged channel on over.
Is yours more of a wedge?
Yeah, descending wedge. But I'm expecting it to break out the bottom. You know, maybe it's 1976 already. Wow.
I'm very interested to hear what Tuti has to say about its short. Because he said he was going to set an alarm at 2030 or 2020. And then he went to bed. And then just after he went to bed, the price shot up.
Yeah, I think he stayed in it. He wasn't going to close it until, you know.
Yeah, he was going to... He didn't set a stop loss, he just set an alarm. Oh! There we just dropped to 1970. Wow.
So, yeah, fucking hell. Jesus. Jesus. What the fuck? We just fallen out the bottom of the channel. We have. We've fallen out.
Yeah, we've fallen out.
The megaphone, man.
We bounced back into it though.
Yeah. Just dropped out. Dropped back in. Now we're out again. Fucking hell. That's a big dump.
Yeah.
Big dump.
Music to my ears.
Fantastic. Yeah. So I'm not short so much, but fuck it.
And the dump started.
Someone's got a big wall up on OKCoin now. Good wall.
Go on, I want it to bounce. I really want it to bounce a little bit.
So you can get a short in.
Yeah. Really want it to bounce. This is going to be huge. If Tuti's chart's right, then this is going to be massive.
This one might take us all the way down to new lows.
Yeah, 270, 260.
Are you sure?
Fairly certain. You won't get there today, obviously, but...
What do you mean 270 or 260?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
no, I didn't hear the...
No, I didn't mean that low. I meant like around the 300 point.
Yeah, I mean, I've got targets around 300 first of all. I think we're going to bounce at 300. But I mean, ultimately, I'm uber bearish on this. I think this is going to go down to past that, but we'll bounce at 300 or 306ish. I think is my target. Then head up. There is some support around 317 as well.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you guys talked me out of closing my shorts up at the top there.
Yeah,
Thank
these
you.
guys can be quite convincing, can't they?
Because I was so close to closing it at a loss, eh?
Guys, OK coin looks like a down trending wedge.
Good.
Hmm?
Down trending wedge. How did what's
That's
one of
not
those?
good because it can, like, it might bounce. But now it broke through, but I'm just saying that if it goes back in the channel is a downtrend wedge.
It is, yeah, you're right. It break out the top of that, yeah.
Yeah.
The way I've drawn mine, it looks like a channel, not a wedge.
Yeah, I had a
You
channel
have to
before.
make sure you touch the last on OK coin, the last two highs, not the last one, the one before last and the one before that one.
The
Yeah,
most
I've got a
recent
wedge as
ones,
well.
you mean? You mean the most recent ones?
Yeah,
Or
on 3 minutes.
the,
You will touch those, you will have it like 2000, 2006, 2022, and then the one is at 2034. Those are the highs that are getting touched.
yeah.
I've got the same.
Got those.
And now we're bouncing on the top of the channel, like on the bottom of the
Yeah.
previous yeah.
Which also happens to be that very strong 1970 support line that we couldn't break through yesterday.
Yeah. 1970s historic, like before the push to 2034, it was like a period of a few hours of sideways and with hitting that line again.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that have historical significance going even further back? 1970s and
Yeah.
where does that
It's just a
line
place where people wanna bounce, considering that the 78.6 fib line is around that line also.
Yeah.
Man, 15 minutes looks bad.
Yeah, back in the wedge.
No, like the candles, I mean, they look so bad. 15, 30 minutes, like such big red candles.
Yeah, they do.
Like you have like 3, 4 small candles that are pushing the price, and then one big, thick red candle, and then a few green one, you know.
Yeah. Well, 60-minute OBV's broken down.
Hello?
Hello. Who's
Hello.
that?
Right. I need to set up TeamSpeak. I'm trying to talk, but it's being a bit dodgy.
Well, you're talking now.
Hello?
You an Android, yeah? You need to get a headset, mate. Headphones with a microphone.
Hello?
Oh, we're streaming via YouTube now.
I think so, yeah. All new loads. 17 sold.
Right, for some reason it's not picking it up when I'm using the push to talk on the microphone.
Hear you now.
Stamp 200 MA just on 50 minutes just went through.
Yeah, so you guys can hear me now, yeah?
That went off.
Yeah, you're a bit muffled, but yeah, we can hear you.
Man, this is fucking so annoying, isn't it? Yeah, it's not picking it up through the push to talk or the headset mic. I've got my headphones in, but it just doesn't want to pick it up.
What is it? TeamSpeak on Android, isn't it?
Yeah, I've bought the app and that. It's been a bit retarded.
Hang on, let me look it up for you. You might want to find out. Is it a Bluetooth or is it a normal one?
No, I've just got the standard headphones plugged in, set the push to talk on the headset, and it's just not picking it up. I can see it flash on TeamSpeak, but you guys can't hear me unless I use the push to talk in the application. What's the market doing? I just heard new lows and got a price alarm, so
Yeah,
seems like
well,
go down.
we're in a falling wedge at the moment on Hobie, and we just blasted through the bottom of that wedge, and we're back inside the channel again. We're back in the wedge, which it likes to do, and it doesn't look like it's got much momentum. The OBV's broken down on the 1 hour, but I've got an RSI lower trend line that's held so far, so and that's in a falling wedge as well. So, well, it's not in a falling wedge. It's in a falling triangle, a descending triangle.
Right.
So, I think that's going to touch the top of the trend line that it's in the RSI, and then bounce down, break out. So, I'm just looking to short those top.
Right, alright, yeah. I'm getting ready to move my full stash over to okcoin.com and fucking short everything that I've got.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. You better do it quickly because this might just drop before you get a chance. You know what I mean? I don't know how long we've got left before this breaks down.
Oh, we've got plenty of time, mate. This is going fucking right down.
Yeah, that's true. Do you reckon sideways then?
I think sideways until tonight. Crazy C said that he's got key dates, which is tonight, basically, the 4th.
Wait, I'm gonna fucking pummel it then. A big one contract, isn't it?
Yeah, just contracts quarterly and then just forget about it. Just fucking leave it.
Yeah. I've got 150. I'll get another bunch tonight.
Nice. I think I'm gonna enter the biggest position I've ever had, which is gonna be like fucking 1,000 contracts.
Yeah, fucking hell. Do this, man.
Yeah, mate, this food is like fucking amazing.
Where do you guys have targets for this on the downside if you guys are short so heavy right now?
350, the first one.
Oh, 315? Okay.
Yeah, 17, 15, 16, something there.
Yeah, in that range. What's it? 2D. So where's your target?
Yep. Targets are like around about 260.
Holy
Potentially
shit.
lower. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure
I don't know
about
whether
that.
we're riding on the last line of support for the entire bubble.
Yellow, check out the chart that Last Battle posted earlier. It's about it's post number 19, about 19 minutes ago.
I mean, YOLO there, basically, there has been no support from the previous bubble which was held. We've broken through every key support, and I don't think we're going to find a bottom, which is a support level from this previous bubble. I think it's going to be like the previous bubble. So the range
I think we could
from like $100 to 260.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's a bit of a stretch. For sure, it's gonna bounce too, and like, I still think that Dan V scenario is a possibility. Like, basically, if we bounce anywhere in 305, 315, we'll retest the center Bollinger Band or get really close to it on the daily. Where would that be? Probably. Right now, I think it's at 360. By the time you get down there, the center could be at like 345, 350. So we might bounce back up to 340, 345. That should be pretty likely, if anything. On the bullish scenario, it goes and tests the upper bullish band, which would be at 400.
Did you know that we've fallen under the 2-year moving average?
No, but I don't pay attention to those too much.
Yeah,
it's like you can find like so many moving averages to fit any scenario under any time frame.
Definitely. But I mean, like the big key ones are obviously the daily moving average, the 2-year moving average. You know, like the big moving averages. If we fall under them, it's not good. I just don't see anything bullish in the charts at all.
Yeah. It depends. I mean, I just think it's a little too early to make that call for where we're at right now and say, oh shit, 260. I'm aware of that possibility. You know, where it doesn't bounce in the low 300s. We go straight down.
I mean, I'm not saying we're going to fall vertical straight to 260. This isn't on a 15-minute chart. This is on like a 3-day chart, a weekly chart. Like, it's not something that's going to happen soon. I'm pretty positive that it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I'd rather go long the low 300s, ride it up to 340, see how it reacts, and if it tops out there, and then reshort down to 260.
Yeah, I'll be watching the market definitely as we start the descent. But any bounces, just short the fuck out. Don't go long, just short.
I'm still having the way I'm feeling right now. feeling like a 50 to like 60+% chance that we bounce a 1900 or a higher. So basically, I'm saying 1900 and 305 is going to hold.
I've got a key level at 305 as well. I think it could do.
It's just a fib, yeah.
Yeah, 78.6 is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it'll bounce there. I don't think it's going to hold there, but we'll see.
I think I'm still thinking that Dan V scenario can play out.
Well,
305,
obviously, with that
400.
whale cashing out there, people are going to defend that level.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it is a key support level. 30,000 coins were bought. $5 underneath that. So there's going to be defending going on. Whether the capitulation starts sooner rather than later, that's the question. It's got some walls on it. I'll be back in a little while.
What's Flibber talking about in the chat box about Cold Wallet being gone? 796.
What's they're cold wallets, huh?
Yeah, maybe he's trolling. No, it hasn't changed much.
I mean, they've got addresses public on the website, don't they?
Yeah, this is definitely not a bullish sign. This conference, like, this is a definite 100% retrace. Pumped. I mean,
Buy the rumor, sell the news, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, if there's another rumor today, Are they going to pump it again, and who's going to fall for it?
I don't know. I agree with Vix. I don't think what the Twins have to say matters. I think it was all about Losky.
Oh, okay. Did Losky even come out yet?
I thought he was speaking last night.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't pay attention. So you got out of 796, huh?
Yeah, I got out of 796, and then I got stuck in OK Coin. Then I tried coming back, and that was it. And I said, "To hell with it. I'm not doing it anymore."
Okay. So you didn't put anything back, right, on 796?
Nope.
I guess you lucked out. Just like 1 or 2 days in time.
Why is that?
I'm just reading the chat box and Trading View. They're like super bearish. They're thinking it's never coming back or something.
Oh, 796?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was back up and running.
I'm not sure, actually. Oh, this site didn't seem too professional. No stops, and I didn't need that kind of leverage, so I never checked it out.
I'm gonna be AFK for a moment. Oh, Yolo, you were talking about 796 not working right? It's still not working right?
I'm still waiting for hourly divergence on the RSI. I need to see that bullish divergence at a minimum, probably a few times, before I can confirm a bottom is in. We're not even close to a bottom yet because I don't see any bullish divergence. Yeah, nothing.
The 9-6 seems to have come back.
I wouldn't be surprised we get another leg down like any minute now, or any 5-minute candle to 1960. Oh wait, actually, it might go lower. I'll take that back.
Yeah, you're going to need somebody to either dump it or just wait for the indicators to recharge a little bit.
Maybe the God mode indicator might be pretty useful this time. Wait for the 15-minute to go green. Bright green.
Yeah, maybe 15 or 5-minute recharge would be fine.
It's ready, hugging the bottom.
Gonna have a nice pump to it, yellow.
There's going to be a nice. I don't think so. I don't believe that. Wouldn't make sense.
Got bullish divergence on 3-minute, a 5-minute.
Yeah, I'm not terribly concerned if it's just a small one.
Did you get the new improved God mode?
No, I didn't. Is it better?
Oh yeah, it's a leading indicator now.
Really? I didn't even know what it. I never looked up the definition of wave trend. I'm forgetting to.
Are you on your computer, Yellow?
Yes, I'm on my computer.
Sent you a paste bin that it looks self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Okay. Where? Oh,
In your your text.
yeah, I didn't know paste bins can self-destruct. Oh, you mean you'll just delete it in 10 minutes?
No, I set self-destruct 10 minutes.
Thanks. Did you click on multi-exchange for the inputs? Oh, really?
just had a look online, found some blokes with a headset to speak, so
Fairly B.
think the guys that want to strangle you after every trade, you kind of enjoy that. And you want to do that again and again, because that means you're doing something right.
That was the famous line on Chicago was, you want to meet out by the horse, because we have this great big horse statue that sits out front, and that's where everybody would, if they would actually go down, they would have a group of hundreds following them.
Anybody there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, I'm here.
Looks like that 2 hour wants to roll over. If that rolls over, the MACD then is going to see follow through in the 4 hour. Sure.
How many minutes to close?
1 hour. Adding to my shorts at the moment.
Hello, I'm on my PC now.
Hooray!
How's it going, mate? This is looking very bearish.
Very, very bearish. Check out the 2 hour MACD. And man, 1 hour to go. 3 hours for the 4 hours to roll over. About 2 hour turns, then then we're going to get some nice movement, I think.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is the 2 hour about to turn, yeah?
Yeah, I've got 1 hour left.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, we're in a fallen wedge by my account, and it terminates on around about November the 6th, but I don't think we're going to get to the end of it.
Okay. Started filling your boat up yet? What are you doing?
Sorry?
You started filling up your shorts yet?
I've literally just gotten on, mate. I'm going to look for a good entry and then fill up, yeah.
I took some profit earlier, so I had about 250 contracts. I'm down to 170 now. Just bought a few more.
It's alright. It's not bad.
Chasing it down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my phone. I had a quick Google and it looks like people have got problems with using the headset mic. It only works with the phone microphone. It's fucking weird.
Pain in the arse. I was going to get it as well. Ask Vix. Vix uses it.
Yeah,
What do I use?
TeamSpeak on your phone.
Yeah, Vix. I've just gotten Samsung Note 4 today, and I bought TeamSpeak for it so I could come and join you guys in it. doesn't work with my Samsung supplied headset, like the headphones. It doesn't seem to want to pick up the microphone unless I use the push to talk in the app.
Yeah.
Is that the
Well,
same for you?
what I do is, you're talking like that, yeah, that Samsung. It's like a headphone. It's got a little mic on the cord.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mine broke. That I had that a long time ago. I wonder if I still have. I got a new phone not too long ago. I didn't even look and see if I had one of those.
So how do you use it? Do you use push to talk? Do you have a headset or?
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Is I got a Bluetooth and I was using that. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the Bluetooth though. I mean, it's nice that it's not a cord, but I actually have a really hard time hearing. It's just not loud enough.
Yeah, I don't want to get Bluetooth.
And so I would just do my headphones, and then I'd use the phone mic, but I still had to unmute myself. I don't know if there is a way to because the one you have, you have a little button on the mic, right?
Yeah, I've been using it, but it's fucking annoying because when I push it, the phone thinks I'm going to talk to it to give it a command and whatnot. I'm going to have to look into it and see what the crack is with it.
Because I don't know if, like, I haven't really explored my Bluetooth much. I don't know if there's any instructions with it, that there should be like a button that I could push on my Bluetooth to have it pick up the mic. I don't know. Or do like the push to talk with that. Because I just don't want to be, open mic all the time just because it gets annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on push to talk, and when I push the microphone button, it does actually pop up that I'm talking, but unless I use the in-app one, the little speaker on the bottom of the app, unless I use that,
yeah,
it doesn't want to register it.
Yeah, no, I wonder if actually if you turn off push to talk and then just try and do it manually with the like mechanical button on the mic. I wonder if that will work, because then you'd technically always be open, but if you could do it mechanically, then it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna have a search on the internet now and see if I can find out what the crack is.
You can also reconfigure. There's apps in the Play Store to reconfigure the functions of some of your keys, your hardware buttons.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so you could just have it like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, just so it doesn't fucking. Every time I was pushing it, it was playing the fucking Samsung original songs that they've got on their phone.
Yeah, you can turn that off. That's one of the default features, I think.
Yeah, I've just fucking disabled the app. I don't need it. So yeah, how are you feeling then, Vix? I'm like ultra grizzly right now.
Oh yeah? I don't know. I mean, the Bears definitely won this battle with pretty much with a full retrace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at like fucking $200 or lower for the long term, really.
What really concerns me to get overly bearish is that 12-hour the 12-hour Willy.
It's flawed, isn't it?
Yeah, and the thing is once the Willy starts to make a move up, it can be pretty violent.
Mm-hmm.
So that just has me a bit hesitant. And I mean, yeah, like the Bears have been in control, but I just feel like momentum is waning.
The OBV on the 1 hour is broken down. So I mean, that's normally a really good sell signal once you get a breakdown like that. And it's also turning over. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is really low. So like that flipper chart that you posted yesterday is like if you inverted jump and it just buy here. Probably not actually.
Yeah, I don't really understand OBV that much. It's not really Not something I've learned about yet.
I mean, just do it. Then it's a graphical representation of the volume, really, but averages out over a couple of levels. The
Lasky's on Bloomberg right now. I better listen to this. I'll be right back.
All right.
OBV broken at the bottom of a wedge on that as well.
Have you guys noticed that BTC China has actually had more volume than Hobby?
No?
Yeah, it's surpassed Hobby in volume.
Here by some estimates.
You know
How can you choke
case
that off? And
start
can you
seeing
choke
if we can
off?
chart that because there's much
Working
more
on
back
the
data.
measure.
Yeah, I'm on it now on TradingView, and today's candle has it's had a perfect tag on the 2-year moving average. We pierced it when we hit the bottom around about 1800 CNY, but the body candle, the bodies of the candles closed above and then bounced up, and the daily candle 3 days ago pushed us under, and since then we've just targeted and targeted.
Really need to know what they're getting into, both in terms of the volatility, in terms of the safety and soundness. Volatility in and of itself almost warrants a warning label.
On
I mean,
ADX
I think about
as well.
the kinds of
Or
dealings that
ADX.
took place leading up to the
Got a
summer,
trend line.
right? People had no idea what
ADX
kinds of
is
loans they were getting into when they signed.
ADX DMI it is.
Oh, it's the trend, isn't it?
Yeah. Fractional movement indicator.
Despite all the publicity, might have no idea.
But anyway, it's actually not the ADX, but the DMI line, which is the directional movement stuff. That is in a wedge. You know how I draw those wedges on the stochastics, and
yeah,
same sort of thing again. The last time we had a wedge breakout, we dropped from 23. It was roughly 23.15ish. And we've been in that fall ever since. It broke out, and the trend just continued. Where it looks like we're turning around, so we might go into a bit of sideways chop around here.
People won't know what they're getting into, or even worse, they won't read the consumer disclosures, and that's something we were talking about a little last
The
night.
thing is, the daily MACD really wants to come round.
Both in the Bitcoin world, but also
it's been trying for a while.
Financial institutions. I mean, we think at DFS this will be the
daily's got a while to go, hasn't it?
The MACD?
Yeah, because it's heavily down right now, I think.
No, it's kind of floating in limbo towards the red side, but they can push it up within 2 days if they get a really good push.
Could sink down a hell of a lot further though. What's up, guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. How's it going, mate?
I'm alright, fucking knackered.
Yeah, so am I, bud.
No, we're going to take those regulations, fine-tune them now, and then we're going to probably apply them to everyone we regulate.
Woke up this morning with fucking price alarms going off at 4 o'clock. Fucking... I bet you a few people went long.
Yeah, a lot of people were going long. A lot of people were getting bullish at the top as well.
Oh dear.
It was messy,
I saw it top out and I was just so happy that I fucking trusted my plan.
their data be safer?
Yeah.
There's no question that the more collaboration that takes place and the more data sharing that
RSI has broken out in the 15 minute.
will help us fight
To the upside?
It's not happening. But it's not happening as much, and we've seen this for a couple of years now. The competitive pressures of the world are keeping firms from doing that. At DFS, what we tried to do last year was we held a webinar.
Yeah, I mean,
basically where all the
just now
companies
looking at
regulate
the half an hour MACD, 15-minute MACD, it does look like they're going to have another push. Maximum they'll get to is like 2010.
We could see who everyone was, but all the firms in the industry were anonymous to each other, but they could still see
I'll be looking to short there.
Against their peers. So it was a way of fostering this kind of
Love to fucking shoot from up there again.
We need to do
Oh
more.
yeah.
It's not happening enough. Also, we need to collaborate as regulators.
I see that 796 is still
Saying this is not an us versus you
downy
thing
down.
when it comes to cybersecurity. We're all going to either
Yeah,
sink or swim
man.
in this together. And frankly,
You're not on that exchange, are you?
No, I've got about a coin on there, and I was using that kind of a little bit last night. Nothing important. I wouldn't really give that much of a fuck if it disappeared forever.
That's the way to use that place. It's just use it like a bitch, man.
Yeah, keep it like a little shelf.
I took all my coins off there. I wish I hadn't, to be honest.
Oh man, my newsfeed is just flooded with everyone's Halloween posts. Loads of girls.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, let's do some sharing, like we said. I'll find you a good one.
Crazy C's so funny, man. He just trolls constantly on the chat. I mean, I tell you, when they start tag teaming people, it's so funny.
Who's that?
Crazy C. He was posting like a bullish bat with like randomly placed.
Just random harmonics.
Yeah, random well, no, the harmonics were valid, but then he put a what's it called? The GAN fan thing. He put the GAN fan over it in a random place that was completely like, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't put it there.
Yeah.
It's just fucking trolling people, man.
Yeah, last night he was like, if the chat goes bullish, short it to fuck. So that's what I did.
That's a good call, man. You fucking jumped on it. What price did you get? You got over 330, didn't you?
Yeah, I got around about 330, yeah. Just jumped out of bed.
I jumped on it at 332 so that I could average up, and then I closed all of it at fucking 328 so that I could go to sleep. Wasn't sure. I even got bullish yesterday.
When I open a short now, I just fucking go to bed. I don't even put a stop in it. I just short it and go to bed. Everything is just fully retraced from the daily to the 15 minutes, so there's no point sitting about.
There's her Tootie. She's a good one.
Ooh, she is a good one. 2 seconds, I want to find some.
We'll break above this 1983, 1984, then there's a nice little dirty trend line that's been there for a while.
Little dirty trend line.
Little bastard, yeah.
That slut gonna get broken.
Yeah. Been there since the top, actually. It's a really like sneaky one that sort of weaves in and out of all of the pop-ups and pops downs. It's right through the centre of it all.
I've got my nice trend line starts at 24.18 from when's that? Nearly 30 days ago. No, like 25 days ago or something.
24.18, you say?
Yeah, on Hubi. Around there, and that's followed it down nicely.
I see. So yeah, you're going straight through the centre as well.
pretty much. It's just one of them that, you know when you just connect them up and then you're like, oh, and then it just tends to bounce up and down off it.
That one on as well. I think I've the perfect channel, mate. We've got exactly the same. My line goes exactly the same, but above yours. Connect that 2418 to the low from low at the peak to the right of it, do you? So round about 2318.
Yeah.
Same one, yeah. Good, that one.
So how long have we got left of Down Moon?
5 more days.
17th is the bottom, right? 16th, 17th, I think.
Well, Thursday's Down Moon.
Yeah. Like, it's like the 8th or something when the down moon finishes, but the siderograph doesn't actually bottom until the 17th.
Yeah. So what's Thursday, Rex? Is that when down moon ends or starts?
Yeah, that's the full moon. But the way to view it is that plus or minus 4 days on either side of that moon, there should be a local low. So, I mean, we're in that window.
So how do you view the midterm then? The moons are on, quite lined up, are they?
Are you talking about the siderograph, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, siderograph, yeah.
Well, after this moon, it gets considerably harder because you don't have the moon and the siderograph lining up anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it's I don't know, like Tootie was saying that siderograph doesn't change trend till the 17th. Well, I mean we're almost back into down moon then. Have to go look.
It's like they're sort of out of sync then, isn't it? From that point on.
Gonna get a bit of sideways chop here.
There's a few winners for you there, David. Yeah, Jim.
I'll have a look. Winners! Yeah!
Yeah, that's a winner, isn't it?
Yeah!
Are you posting those geezers?
They're private, dude.
Oh man, just show your pants. I want to see them.
Tootie, do you know that people keep getting me and you confused on this TeamSpeak?
Do they?
Yeah.
Our accents are so fucking different.
I think only by our point of view. I think they might be pretty similar to everybody else. Because I think somebody said to me, "Oh yeah, you were set. When are you getting your new phone or something?" And I was like, "What? I'm not."
You don't sound like the Queen, do you? That's the problem. If you sounded like the fucking Queen, then you'd sound the same, and we'd all get called the same then.
I mean, some people switch me and Sonny up as well, but I guess it's the Americans will switch the Brits up, and the Brits always sometimes haven't got a fucking clue who's talking when the Americans start talking.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Is that Yolo Bear or is that Ross?
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say YOLO Bear and Ross.
Yeah, they sound so similar.
Yeah, they do, don't they? David comes on and you just know it's David. If Vince comes on, you know it's him. The other guys I can get.
Yeah, this phone is like amazing, guys. It's so fucking good.
Green Lake, man.
It's crisp as anything.
4K, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 4K, yeah.
Oh man. Ridiculous that you can get that in your pocket.
It feels weird because I'm not used to like it doesn't feel like I've got anything in my pocket, even though it's so big, because I'm used to carrying, like I'm used to jamming 2 phones in my pocket, one for Wi-Fi and one for like texting people. So it's weird. Yeah, 4G is pretty amazing as well. I'm going to do a speed test on it now, actually. I bet it's like fucking 20 times faster than my home internet. The OKCoin app is pretty fucking sweet as well.
Yeah, it seems like it works quite well.
Yeah, futures and everything. It's got price alarms. It lets you know the price of all the tickers. Lets you trade. The only gripe I've got with it is if you want to log in to trade futures and you're logged into .cn, that you can only be logged into one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've only been using the international.
Yeah, like you can't log into international and also trade on .cn. You've got to log out and then go log into .cn. And then if you want to do a trade on futures, you got to log out. So I think I'm gonna talk to Zane and try and get that sorted. See if you can have multiple logins for the different sites.
I can't believe they're updating it though. I wish they'd update the desktop app as well.
I've never used the desktop app because I just have it on the browser. But the Android app is actually, it's got the charts on it as well. It lets you view the charts. It's pretty sick.
But the best thing is that they don't have to submit it to Google as well. They just bypass them.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so when you update, it synchronizes directly with OKCoin servers.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the iPhone app just got futures as well the other day.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You know, I didn't realise the OKCoin app existed on Android, not on iOS.
Yeah, it was on there, and I downloaded it the other week. Last week, and I was a bit annoyed that there was no futures on it. But there was an update for it like 2 days later, and it was the futures. They didn't actually work all day yesterday. It said cannot load or whatever, but it seems to be working absolutely fine now.
Right. Yeah, they need an iPad app, man. If they had an iPad app, I'd be...
Isn't it the same thing? Doesn't it just run the iPhone app on the iPad?
No, it's. I've just opened it. It's nah. It's just emulating an iPhone.
Nah.
Sucks. Better than the kick in the nuts, but the thing is that the iPad apps, the iOS app's never going to be as good as the Android app because they can't bypass all the.
Because iOS is shit.
It is shit. It is shit. I wish I hadn't got it now, but you know.
Oh, have you got an iPhone?
No, I've got an Android phone. So I had iPhones before, and then I bought an Android phone. Fell in love with that not because of the fucking hardware. It's a piece of shit. The Galaxy S4 is rubbish. Right, but the phone, the actual iOS app. I mean, the operating system's incredible. So tailorable. You know, you can do so much with it.
On the are you on about Android? Sorry, or iOS?
Android.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's just fucking it's Linux on a phone. What can't you do with Linux?
Unrestricted Linux.
Yeah, I'm gonna root this and get some custom ROMs on it. I'm gonna get some programming done on it as well, I think.
How big's that screen?
5.7 inch.
Nice.
Yeah, with two 560 by 1440 resolution. It's fucking insane.
I wonder what this iPad Nano, iPad Mini is. It's 7 inches, I think.
Yeah, the iPad Minis are 7, yeah.
That's fucking hell, man. That's a big screen you've got then.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's fucking awesome. You get looks everywhere you go. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is he talking into?"
Yeah. You know what though? That's the killer app for it. Cause like you just replace your phone with a fucking tablet. Make sure you got a set of headphones handy so you don't have to fucking do a dumb jolly on everyone.
I had funny looks on the bus when I was talking about the market on the way back. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is he talking about? Who the fuck's YOLO Bear?"
Because you could just use, you don't even have to get it out to call people, right? You can just say, "Okay, Google, call blah blah blah," and it'll just call.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, and you can do fucking everything with that. Okay, Google's amazing. Is this your first Android, or have you had one before?
Oh no, I had the Note 2. I had the Note 2 like 2 years ago, and that was pretty sick as well. But that was my first like proper smartphone.
Thing's gonna be you're gonna love using this.
It's just so good to have a smartphone back. I just missed it so much. It's got that stylus pen as well, which is pretty sick.
Alright, is it normally those stylus pens are a bit shit because they've got a really fat tip.
Oh no, it's pretty thin. It's so sensitive. You can just draw on it. It's pretty sick because like if you want to screenshot something, you can just whip out the pen, and instead of screenshotting the whole thing, you can just highlight the bit that you want to select of the image or whatever, and then it brings up all of your apps. So you can just quickly select something and then throw it into a text message and send it within like fucking a second.
Wow.
The typing recognition on it's fucking amazing as well. Not the typing, like when you're writing on the screen, picks it up amazing.
How much memory has it got?
What do you mean by like RAM or internal storage? RAM.
Yeah, both actually, yeah.
2 seconds, I'll have a look, mate.
About 3 gig, I would have thought, or maybe 4 now.
Right, so internal storage is 32 gig. It's got a quad HD, 4K Super AMOLED LED. It's got a 16 megapixel camera and 3.7 megapixel front camera. Display is 5.7 inch. It's got a 2.7 gigahertz quad-core processor and 4G capabilities. Doesn't say anything about the memory on it. I'll get that up now, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 gig.
Yeah. That's been
Sorry?
That's kind of been standardized now, the 3 gig thing.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you've got a fucking... I was expecting more, you know. I was expecting around about fucking 4 gig purely because it's a big screen.
What phone are you guys talking about?
The Samsung Note 4. I just picked it up today.
I still have the 3, and I have a buddy that has the 4, and every time I see him, he just goes off about how much better it is than the 3.
What a dick.
Yeah, I know, right? I had the 2, and I can imagine the 4 is a huge upgrade from the 2.
Yeah, I mean, I smashed my Note 2 like 6 months before my contract ran out, and I've been on this absolutely shite. Oh shit! 2 seconds, guys. Doors just went. Yeah, I had the note and I smashed it, and I've been using an absolutely shite BlackBerry for like the past 6 months, while I've just been waiting for the Note 4 to come out.
Right. State of the art, man. That's good. So when did it get released?
I think it was like around about middle of last month. It was like sold out everywhere. I had to order it online and get it sent to Carphone Warehouse. Just went and picked it up there. We've got like all the fingerprint stuff in it as well, so I've got it set up with my fingerprints and whatnot. No motherfucker getting into my phone.
I'm just eating me up.
You just got filled?
Oh, Quarterly's so fucking bullish, it's unbelievable. Yeah, some idiots filled me up because we're just about to tank. 15-minute turned up, you see, and I think it's just created a few waves, but everything else is just about to drop. We've got a 1 minute dev.
I don't know, man. The one you want to watch follows the half an hour. That half an hour MACD is going to come around soon.
I think, I've just bought, sold it, shorted here. I'll sell this a little bit further down. I reckon we've got a bit of chop coming in.
Yeah.
For the next big dump.
The best thing is I've got 10 gig of data.
Nice. Who are you with?
I'm with EE.
They give the best deal then?
No. Well, they did. I mean, they were going to charge me an absolute fucking bomb for going through with them. I mean, I was going to have to pay for the contract that I'm on, unlimited minutes, unlimited text, and 10 gig of 4G data. I was going to have to pay £210 up front. Wow. And yeah, fuck that. I'm not paying that for a phone, you know what I mean? I'm a customer, I'm due an upgrade, and you're giving me that? Fuck no. So I went through Carphone Warehouse as an upgrade, and they do the same deal for free, so...
But did you check with free?
Nah, I had a little look, but just for the 10 gig data, really. That was what I was after, the 10 gig data and not an upfront cost. It's only around about, I think it's like £42 a month for the contract, and I was paying £38 or something anyway for the Note 2, so...
Right, because free just give you unlimited data.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I'll go through 10 gig. I shouldn't anyway, unless I'm on the TeamSpeak all the time.
TeamSpeak won't use that much. I mean, I use VNC back to my desktop, and that uses a fucking tiny amount. The only time I ever get through like more than 5 gig, I've got 15 gig on my free contract for my iPad.
That's nice.
They don't do unlimited for tablets, but I thought that maybe the Note 2 they might. But yeah, for this, I used to like stream YouTube videos for about two hours a day, maybe even sometimes 3. And I never went over 10 gig a month. And they were at 720p, 360p.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I love 3, man. 3 are fucking awesome. I think Jim uses them as well, actually.
Yeah, he uses them for the unlimited data as well. It's so fucking fast, this internet. Just downloaded a fucking 14 meg app in like a second.
Their 4G is a lot better than everyone else's as well. EE's. You know what? This OKCoin app on iOS and Android is faster to update. Fucking web client.
Right, let's do a speed test, see what we get.
Yo, have you seen God mode on the 30 minutes turned up? Now it's like a leading indicator. That's what I'm saying. It's like a leading. Bullish right now.
The fucking upload on my phone is faster than the download on my computer.
Quarterly contracts are so fucking bullish. It's unbelievable.
What were the results of that speed test?
2 seconds. 20 megabits per second down and 4.45 up. On my computer, I get like fucking 5 megabits per second down and like 0.7 up.
So bad.
I'll select a different server.
I get like 700 megas on a cloudy day. Yeah, normally I'm around a gigabit.
Where are you? You're not in Romania, are you?
Yeah.
Are you guys hooked up with fiber there then?
Yeah. Everybody has it. Like I said, like I tried to explain to some people, like if you are in Romania, you cannot buy internet that has less than 100 megabytes connections. Like you cannot get less than 100 megs.
Probably their budget option as well, 100 megabyte.
Yeah,
100
that's the
megabyte.
most budget option ever.
Yeah, I thought I was doing well, man. They gave me 100 megabit. Virgin Media. They upgraded me for free from 60 megabit to 100, and I thought that was good, man. But yeah, you guys are doing well, man.
Yeah, like a gigabyte connection here costs like $20. So not a problem. And everybody has it, like.
You know, I'm gonna stop posting on fucking Bitcoin markets on the daily discussion threads because I swear to God, everybody on there is just fucking retarded.
Yeah, you should do. I don't bother with all those communities, man. They just wind me up.
No, I'm just trying to post my views. Like I got some good replies to the mining squeeze that I've been talking about recently. Well, I've been thinking about it for a good few months actually. Me and Anki have talked about it quite a lot, and he agrees that they're going to try and squeeze the miners. They're the best ones to try and squeeze. But somebody posted about the ask side of Stamp being very, very thin, yet the bid side's very, very thick. And I said, well, look, basically the bigger players are moving from Stamp and they're moving to the Chinese exchanges because one, they're the only fucking traders on Stamp, and 2, they're not making any profits because they're the only traders and the fucking ridiculous fees. And and then somebody's like, well, how come? Sorry, somebody said, how come the bid side's so thick? And I said, well, how else are you going to get your money from a Western exchange into a Chinese exchange? You can't withdraw it and then deposit it straight into a Chinese exchange. You're going to have to get filled up and then move the coins over. And he's like, but this is just retarded. I'm like, how? Do you not know this? I also said I've got a source. I'm not posting it here, but I've got a source which says that.
So you can't move like USD into the Chinese exchanges?
No, they only accept deposits and withdrawals from Chinese banks and Chinese yen only. But that's mainly because, you know, the Chinese government does not want any yen or anything leaving their country. They want to keep the money in their own economy.
Guys, pump.
Yeah, dude, look at the amount of asks on OKCoin. 199, 200, 113. Someone's getting filled up with some shorts here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another 200 just popped up right there. It's exactly the same as when Hobie was fucking forcing everybody into the 200 coin walls every fucking few yuan.
So how do you get your money out of OKCoin?
The best way for a Westerner to get money in and out of any of the Chinese exchanges is through Bitcoin. Just buy Bitcoin and move it out. Yeah, I can't wait until that fucking Bitcoin Markets moderator sets up this new private sub, because Bitcoin Markets is just fucking retarded.
We've just broken out of this falling wedge.
No, we haven't.
Nope.
Yeah, we have.
No, we haven't. Like it barely touched it.
No, man, I've got a breakout
On OKCoin.
on Hobie.
Oh, well, that's different.
Just about out of it at the moment.
Yeah, Hobie is a bit different than OKCoin. Yeah, you're right.
What it's going to do now is another story altogether, but
I think we're going to pump, create a big bearish divergence, and hopefully top out at around about fucking 2000 CNY.
Nice.
I think that's fucking bear whale on OKCoin there.
He said it was going to be on Hobie and BTC China, though.
He's not. He's on Hobie and OKCoin. He's not moved to China, BTC China. I think Flubber spoke with him recently. He said OKCoin, Hobie, and Bitfinex. But that might explain the huge volume on BTC China, because it never really ever has huge volume, and for it to be, you know, second behind OKCoin, that's quite significant.
It used to be bigger than that. I think it was just after OKCoin upped their game. I think they lost. I can't remember what it was, but they lost a lot of business for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, you used to trade on BTC China, didn't you?
No, I was never on there.
Oh right, I think it might have been Flibber. I think Flibber was on there for a long time. Yeah, I'm so glad I've got my smartphone, because now I can actually go to uni and not panic about Bitcoin.
Yeah. You can just BNC back to your house, right?
Yeah, I've got everything set up. I've got TeamViewer set up.
Are you using mouse mode on there?
The mouse just moves when you. It's not like point and click. It just, you move the mouse when you scroll your finger on the screen.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I use it as well. but it's really shit for trading view. Have you noticed? Because it puts like a, it doesn't alien. What's it called? It doesn't alpha. There's not alpha on the crosshair.
Yeah, there's no transparent. You can't see it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've noticed it with Bitcoin Wisdom as well.
And also the mouse movement's not that good. It's kind of one-to-one with your finger. But what you need is, like on an iPad, for example, or a phone like yours with a big screen, you need to be able to control that mouse with one thumb without having to move it all the way across the screen, because you have to do like 5 or 6 swipes to get it across the screen otherwise. They need mouse acceleration. Or just multiply the speed of the mouse by 2 or 3. That would do it. But yeah, I'm going to send a feature request to him. God mode with MACD is an awesome indicator. It's really fucking good.
Where do you get that indicate?
Silas is giving it out, but share it with you as well. Yeah, Ashtrake, I've just plugged it into chat.
Thank you. What do I do with it?
You've got to create a new script. So you add a new script and then just code in there and save.
Why are these stupid Chinese assholes buying into that huge big ass wall?
Because China love to eat walls.
Look at the 15-minute MACD, it's turned up.
I'm fucking pissed off because I'm underwater in my short that I was fucking panicking about last night.
Don't worry, Shane. Just don't worry. The last thing you want to do is panic. I mean, we've retraced everything, Shane, from the 15-minute to the daily to the pretty much the entire fucking bubble. It's fully retraced. Just don't worry about a short position right now. I would honestly just forget about it. The reason they're pushing up at the minute is because that 30-minute MACD is going to come round soon, and the 15 minutes already come round, and that's a good way to get people to buy your shorts. That's a good way to get people to buy coins. They think, fuck me, it's going up. It's good. The 30 minutes coming round, oh my god. And then they fucking munch through them, and then before you know it, the guy who's just got his shorts filled is like, right, time to go down. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, how does he make it go down after he's got his shorts filled? Does he first ever
He continues applying pressure and just sells and sells and sells. Once you've killed the momentum, and then it's fucking started picking up to the downside, it doesn't take long for the price to drop. You know, at the minute, the dumps are way bigger than the buys.
Dump it.
RSI in 15 minutes broken
inverted
out.
chart from Flipper. About that.
15 minutes where?
15 minute on Hobie. It's 15 minute RSI is broken out. Well, it's just retracted again, but it should pump out most likely.
RSI? For me, it appears around 50%.
Yeah, it's not gone past the 50 line yet. But there's a trend line that I've drawn against it. It's
Yeah, RSI looks like it wanna dump again soon.
Is it recharging?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll wait till that fucking 15 minute gets high again, and that's probably going to be the call to get short again, I think.
Yeah, I'm watching my trend lines there.
30 minute is doing the same thing.
So yeah, the MACD's close on Bitfinex. It's getting there on OK Coin.
Well, 1 hour is the same as 15 minutes.
It's the 2 hour that we want. Once that 2 hour pushes down, it'll be a good push.
By the way, 1 minute and 3 minutes are getting very high.
Yeah, that's why I closed my short earlier, but I'm expecting to have a pullback first, and then it'll again. But they're still pumping it. The 1 and 3 are still high, but they're still pumping it.
Didn't you just have your asks filled?
Sorry?
Funny.
Yeah, I filled my asks, and then I saw it was turning around, so I decided to close them.
Ah. See, that's where my problem is. I should have just closed my short when I was down, when it was lower than 1980.
You need to keep an eye on the indicators more, man.
Right, I'll be right back, like 10 minutes, guys. I'm fucking starving.
The thing is, if you're playing with Finex, you can't like take advantage of like every $2 difference, because we now go like $2, $5. Like you won't make your fees, you know.
I know, but that's why I'm on OK Coin.
No fees?
Yeah. You and I are trading on the same exchange, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm only on Finex.
Oh no, you're on Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you keep your short held, Shane?
Yeah, I did. I was really panicking at the top there.
Good man. I woke up last night to my alarms going off. I actually set my alarms too fucking low. I should have set them higher, but I didn't really expect it to hit 2035. But
yeah.
I kind of did the same thing when I saw it. I thought, ooh, shall I close? Shall I? And I'm glad I didn't.
Yes.
In a bear market, even if you miss the first train, it will rebound. Just don't close it. That's why it's nice if you have like multiple accounts. Like you can just roll one account with a losing position, you know, while you trade with the other. Like I lost 600 bucks because I shorted at 360 and I closed at 410.
Yeah.
It was auto closed and now it's like way below. If like I could have waited like 14 days at a 0.05 rate per day and actually made money, you know.
Yeah.
Like Finnish swap costs are dirt cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap, eh?
Yeah, but like
I don't know
they're
why. I don't know why. Because like it's an open market. Why does the swap cost at OKCoin just it stays fixed? It doesn't budge.
oh, it moves on Phoenix. It moves.
Yeah, I know. On Phoenix it's always changing, but on OKCoin the best offer is always 0.1%.
No idea. 0.1.
Yeah,
0.1. Whoa, that's huge, man.
I know.
That's way higher, man. You like USD rates are like 0.07. And if you're
Yeah,
borrowing BTC, it's like 0.01. Oh
yeah.
wait, it's
On
0.01.
OKCoin, on OKCoin, it's the same for USD and BTC. I mean CNY and BTC.
Lol, I just
0.1%.
closed my swaps. I just got new swaps 4 times cheaper. What a noob.
What?
I had my swaps at 0.04 and there is some guy who's offering them at 0.01. So I'm getting it.
So, how do you switch your swap rate while you have a position open? Is it
You
possible to
click on
do?
total return swaps. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You click on total return swaps, click on BTC or USD, select your swaps, click cancel and they will get refreshed.
Ah.
Yeah,
So it
I
just
just
refreshes it with the most current price.
yeah, the best
Oh,
price
that's
they can get.
brilliant. That's awesome. I really like how Phoenix's user interface makes that so easy. They really did
Like
well.
right now I have a short open since like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Or something. And I only have $1 in swap cost.
Wow.
I don't know how the hell. Unrealized swap cost. $0.97.
Wow. It's dirt cheap.
Yeah, it's. I'm not sure exactly why. It's very strange. Well, the thing is that it's cheap.
Yeah. So I like the fact that there's no trading fee on OKCoin, but I don't like the fact that my swaps cost more. And if also I don't know how they charge on the swaps, because if you switch between, if on Phoenix, right, if you take out a USD swap to go long, and then an hour later you close it and you go short with, and you take a BTC swap out. How much interest did you pay on that USD swap? Did you pay 1/24th of the daily rate?
No, you just pay like what is on the rate.
So you pay the full day's interest even if you only used it for an hour?
No, it's taken hourly.
Yeah.
So you can like hold
Hourly.
it for 1 hour and 59 minutes and you'll only pay like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or like 1 hour, you know.
Yeah. So, but on OKCoin, I don't see where they say how that's calculated. I think how it works is you pay upfront for the whole day. So if you
No,
switch,
if you go on to margin, hang on, let me log in.
Oh look, we're pumping right now.
Yeah, so if you go on margin and then you see along the top it says CNY, BTC, LTC.
Yeah.
If you go on lending record,
yeah,
and that should have open transactions, waiting repayment, and history. If you go
Yeah.
on waiting repayment, then it lets you know how much you have to, how much you owe and how much interest you owe, and from there you
Yeah.
can close everything off.
Yeah, I know, but when I open a position, if I take out margin, right, and I go to the waiting repayment tab, it shows that I owe the full day's interest, like 2 minutes
Oh, right.
after.
Yeah, yeah.
It
That's
doesn't.
good.
It doesn't go out. It doesn't like add it hourly. So if you
Yeah,
sit
just
there swapping between margin long, margin short, margin long, margin short, then you keep paying 0.1%, 0.1%, 0.1% every time.
yeah. I just generally hold it for the day.
Yeah, Phoenix rates are awesome.
But what I don't understand is why the rates aren't also awesome on OKCoin, because it's just an open market, right? I could go in there and offer. I can offer swaps at a lower rate than what at a better rate than the best rate out there.
You can't just go on OKCoin and rent out coins. You need like a business or enterprise account.
Oh, but there's a tab called Lend or something. Have you been to that?
I'll have a look.
There's an account.
Guys, it's pumping.
Where's that?
If you go to your account and then on the left hand side you see Lend. There you can go and just start lending. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed you can.
So that's why I don't get it. Why the rate's always 0.1%. Why isn't there someone coming in there and offering 0.09%? Like there's no competition.
I don't know, man. I mean, for me, the rates are pretty damn cheap purely because you don't have any trading fees. So
Yeah.
even though you are getting 0.1% on margin a day, if you trade a decent amount, then you're still saving quite a lot of money, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the problem with the fees is that they're taken from the BTC. Like if you're borrowing BTC, you have a rate for BTC, and if you're borrowing like USD, you have a rate for USD.
Yeah.
So like 0.01 out of like 100 bitcoins is like One Bitcoin or something.
It'd be like 0.1 or something.
Yeah, 0.1.
No, 0.01% is 0.001.
Yeah, maths isn't my strong point.
I'm not sure what the Chinese wanna do. I think we're gonna dump the RSI is looking dumpy.
Which time frame is that, Asterisk?
3 minutes. What? 5 minutes looks almost okay, the similar. And the 15 minutes shows that it's not yet done, but the last rises and falls always happened around 50% on the 50 minutes. So God mode is like a different sort of MACD. If the lines cross by, if they cross again, sell.
It's like 4 or 5 indicators sort of smoothed into one. So when they're all topping, then it gives a sell signal, and when they're all pretty low, then it gives a buy signal. Works out pretty well. If you use God mode alongside the MACD, then you can do some pretty good scalps on okcoin.cn and Obi.
Yeah, I need to change the color since they're not visible. Can't you make like on TradingView make the indicator smaller, vertical height?
Yeah, if you know the bar on the right, which kind of tells you the level the indicator's at.
Yeah.
If you drag that up or down, it alters the height of it.
Yeah, no, I mean the entire window.
Yeah, if you just hover over the line that separates the indicator and the main window, it gives you a little double-headed arrow. Drag it.
Well, I'm on IE 11 and it's not working.
Why are you using that shitty browser?
Because Chrome has memory leaks.
Yeah, holy shit. I count up all my Chrome tabs. I think it's using over like 6 gigs of RAM or something.
Yeah, I
Fucking
have
hell.
16 and it's crazy.
Yeah, my current RAM usage is 12.7 gigs.
Mine is 12.2.
How did we get by in the days when we only had 1 gig of RAM? I don't know how we survived.
Because there weren't such memory hogs.
Yeah.
1 gig of RAM's fucking shitload. I remember when I got the first upgrade for my first computer, and it was £100 for an extra 32 megabyte.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Back in the day when like you had the 2 megabyte GPU, you were like boss. I remember those Riva TNT 16 megabytes.
Yeah.
My first custom GPU was a fucking... God, it was a Radeon X800 GT or something.
Like that was like light years ahead of what Ashbreak was just talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm 21, so...
Yeah.
My first computer was a... my first personal computer was a Pentium 4 hyper-threaded.
LOL. Such new school.
Yeah.
It was so
Mine was a
good. It was
Pentium
fucking
1.
fast.
Dude, I had the 486.
I had the 486 DX2.
I don't know, I was too young. Know what the hell was. But it was playing like Doom and I think Quake first Quake.
Duke
Yeah.
Nukem.
Oh yeah, Duke Nukem. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
My
I
first
can't
upgrade
remember...
card was a Voodoo 2 PCI card for
Nice.
Unreal.
Yeah, I can't remember like the specs of my dad's computer when I was a kid, but I guess that it was the sort of same thing that you guys are on about now. I was too young to know that back then.
Yeah.
I just remember playing like Quake and Unreal Tournament and Duke Nukem.
My first computer's hard drive was a 4 gig.
There comes the cells on VFX.
Oh, thank God. Please.
Looks like they're gonna stop this half an hour MACD from turning once again.
The computers at my school had a turbo button.
Yeah.
My mom's computer had a turbo button.
I never
Cool.
noticed any difference.
Nor did I. I think a light came on in the front.
Yep, it was just an LED switch, clearly.
Look at the 3D beat bands. I don't know whether they look like they want to start pinching soon. Wow, some pretty big cells on stamp. Now that I've got this phone, I don't know what to do with it.
Right, I've just got a phone call about a computer that I've got to go fix, so I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything interesting?
Yeah, some more dumping.
Nice, dump, dump. Please, can we dump so I can get out of my short?
Yeah, you also missed something interesting. I just arrived.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Who's that?
It was Chef Door.
Chef
Door. Hello.
I actually said hi a bit earlier with a microphone that was not connected. That didn't help too much.
Yeah, usually that doesn't work.
Hi there. Looks like a low volume sell-off. I still think this is going to pump a little bit. I think there's going to be some fake out, some bullshit going on because there was an RSI breakout. It's just because the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute MACDs are quite high.
There wasn't too much fake out already.
Coming quite low down though. I think it's around about 1972.
And these guys.
Ugly though.
Yeah. I like that Huobi is very consistent on the 15 minutes. Uber dump, 3 smaller green candles. Another Uber dump, another 3 small green candles.
We're entering the twilight zone as well, so you know China is going to sleep right now, so it's going to be very, very low volume.
Yeah.
I think we'll get movement again around about 11, 12 o'clock or so. But if there's any rises, then I'm just gonna get them to fucking eat my shorts.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
way.
coin is playing the downward wedge perfectly.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll go fix the computer.
Sure. So if you look on 15 minutes, okay, coin, it's to the letter.
I haven't checked that.
The all futures are dumping.
Are they?
Yeah, 756 just had a 1.5k dump.
I think they're overreacting, you know.
Yeah.
Looks worse. I don't know, because like look at everywhere else. Like Stamp's not dumped much. Look at Coin's dumped hardly anything. Nobody's dumped anything. This is gonna go right back out that. Right. It's gonna become like a breakout.
Well, we shall see. I'm still confident holding this short.
I mean, you should be. I mean, ultimately the trend is going to be down, but I just want to get filled up higher than I did before because I had entries at 36.20. So I closed those out, and I want to get filled up a bit higher.
What the hell just happened? Look at that wick on that fire camera.
There's no asks.
Um,
Buys at 1970.
Selling's happening quite quickly.
anyway, guys, I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty or something.
Well, have fun, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Fucking no liquidity on all the exchanges.
Still short.
Huh?
Are you holding your short still?
Yeah. Back to break even again. It's like so fucking frustrating.
Shane, don't
because...
worry about it, really. Do not worry about shorts, dude. Really.
Yeah. But I haven't had a shower in like 3 days. I need to go and fucking shower.
Shane, this is Beauty. Can you meet me down in the lounge for a moment?